Hello, Assalamu alaikum. This is my cabbage, and I'm going to make some mahshi, whatever way is pronounced. And I have some ground meat. I have the spice, the base I made the other day, the onion, garlic, and ginger and tomatoes and everything cooked together. So I have the base. Then I have some let's see, this is my brown basmati rice that I boiled in some chicken broth. So I took the water out. It's very flavored. I'll be using that later. Then I'm going to use some green onions, green pepper, and chili peppers to put in here for extra flavors. And let's get started. Let's start with the cabbage. This is a fairly big cabbage because I wanted a cabbage that I can use the leaves to make the cabbage rolls. Big enough. Now what I have to do is to try to cut the stem out. As far as I can go with it. Okay, let me see if I can pull it out. No, not yet. Okay. A little more effort. I don't want to break the leaves. Alright, got it. This is out. So I'm going to put this in boiling water that's already being boiled. Let's just carefully add the cabbage to the water and close the lid. Now we're going to let it boil while we work on the mince. Let's work on the filling first. Just that's it. No need to make them smaller. That's about it. Then the pepper. Put that away. Take everything off. Cut it into smaller pieces. Just cut them lengthwise. Then just chop them up. That's it. One more time and we're done. Then we have after this we have the chili peppers. Okay, a couple of chili peppers. Let me take the heads off first. Alright, that was the peppers. Almost done. Watch your hand, always watch your hand. That's it. That's all chopping we're going to need. Over here you can see the cabbage boiling, and the extra 2 big leaves I had, I'm just going to put it in there and use them as a cover. Oh, I'm sorry, I moved the camera too much. Alrighty. Back to the mince. Let's put our green stuff in it. I'm not going to add too much salt to this because there is salt in the base I made, and there is salt in the chicken broth over here that will cook, but I will still add a teaspoon of it. Okay, let's add some of that. Okay, that's onion, pepper, garlic, ginger, and some spices in it, and some tomato sauce. Everything cooked together, so we don't have to bother with a lot of stuff with this. Just add this and we're done. Put it away. Let me add some salt in it. Let's see, this is half teaspoon of salt. Maybe you can add just a little more. You don't want it to be too salty. And then half a teaspoon of black pepper powder. Let's see. Let's take the 1 tablespoon of dry cilantro. 1.5, because I like cilantro a lot. Okay. Okay. So let's mix all of that together. Cabbage rolls and mahshi. They are very, very delicious. It's a little bit of prep time, but that's okay. See, I found a bay leaf from my base that I made. The masala base. Oh, smells good. It already smells good. That masala base is what made my life so easy these days. You know, I don't have to do too much. Okay, the basmati rice is almost cooked. Just a little bite to it. I'm going to add that. I'm not adding white rice. Usually the recipe calls for white rice, but I'm not. I want to keep it this way. Healthy. Cabbage is healthy. Then we have the meat and the rice we added. Brown basmati rice, so we're good to go. There you go, the mixture is ready. Let me go get the cabbage. So I'm going to cook them in my cast iron, and I'm going to line it with the outer cabbage leaves that I'm boiling. Spraying some olive oil in the cast iron, and I'm going to pick up the big outer leaves that I have and placing them in the bottom like that, just like that. Okay, all right, now we are going to hold it and trim this part because this is tough and it's going to get in the way when I'm making the rolls. So that's what we do. Let me do all of them, then I'll get back. Okay, all the cabbage leaves are done. So let's start making the mahshi or the cabbage rolls. Okay, so this is my cabbage leaf. And let me see if I can pull this back a little bit. I'm going to put the meat here. See that? That should be enough. That should be enough. Okay, I'm going to start rolling it, and then I can tuck it in from here. I can tuck it in from here. Those are the big ones. Big leaves, big rolls. See how nice and big that roll is? And I'm going to put it in there in my cast iron. And same thing with the next one. Nice and big leaves. Makes nice and big rolls. Too much. Okay. Let's do it this way because I'm going to start rolling it, tucking it in. There you go. Tuck in, roll, done. So let me make the rest. Alright, you can see I made those big cabbage rolls. Now I'm going to make some smaller ones that you can also eat as appetizers. Those are the big ones. Next layer is going to be smaller ones. Remember when we cut the stem out of the cabbage, the reason was you hold it and you pull it out. You hold one and you pull it out. So now I'm going to use the smaller ones to make the smaller mahshi. There you go, that should be enough. Okay, so big and small and medium, all sizes of cabbage rolls are ready. So I'm taking 1 cup of the rice and chicken broth, the rice water and chicken broth that I cooked the rice in. I'm going to add 1 cup of tomato sauce and mix it together. I'm not adding any salt or anything to it because in the chicken stock we already have enough salt. So just going to mix it and then just pour it over the mahshi or the cabbage rolls. I don't know what you call it. Let me make sure I cover everyone, and I'm going to cook it on the stove top. I'm not taking it in the oven. I'm going to cover the cast iron. It's heavy enough lid on it, and then just there you go. So that's good. Right here on medium to low heat is going to cook for 45 minutes to 1 hour. There you go. That's it. So we'll check on it in 40 minutes. If you want, you can always cover them with extra cabbage leaves, just like that. That keeps the steam in, and when they're done, we'll take them off. How pretty is that? There you go. Good. Okay, let's see how the cabbage rolls are doing. Looks good. Nice. See that? Alrighty. That's it. I think they're done. Let's try one. Great color. Alright. एक ट्राई करके देखते हैं साइड वाला. Let's see if it's done. Let's see. Yes, nicely cooked. There you go. Cabbage rolls. My cabbage rolls are ready to be served. Our cabbage rolls are ready to be served. Bismillah. Let's eat. I'm going to plate some for you now. You could serve it with some plain yogurt, or there you go. A little messy, huh? plain yogurt or sour cream. There you go. Let me cut it open. Here it is. Bismillah. Let's eat. A little bit messy, but it's worth the trouble. It's very delicious. Please do try. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know how I'm doing. Thank you. थोड़ा सा उर्दू में भी बता दूं कि ये बंद गोभी और कीमे के रोल बनाए हैं आज। इसको माशी भी कहते हैं, कैबेज रोल्स भी कहते हैं। बहुत मज़े के बने हैं। आप भी बनाएं, ट्राई करें और फिर मुझे बताएं ज़रूर कि कैसे बने थे। थैंक यू वेरी मच। बाय बाय।